This is a topic I've been thinking about making for a while, and um, and it's finally time. And it goes along with something shall not be infringed mentioned in these last couple of videos. I don't know which one it is. It's like the one right before the bunny, where where in my opinion, Mike was finally man enough. Not that he wasn't man enough all along, but it's a real man that says we instead of they. Oh, they just don't understand. They just don't get it. They just let the government do whatever. A real man realizes that he's in the middle of that little school of fish going in one direction or another. How does a school of fish change direction, man? But that was really cool to see, dude. I was really I was encouraged to see that. Uh, as you could probably tell from the provocative title of this video, I want to talk about something else that Mike got into in his about programming over something primal, like how like through the course of history we're all about the blood and guts and the violence. Like you take the guy that wins in a cage match and put him up against a grizzly bear with a sharpened stick and you'd sell 1 billion tickets to it. That's true. And I'm going to tell you about how that feeling overrides any sort of lovey-dovey programming. But unfortunately, Haas, USMC, I'm not going to be able to do it in 2 minutes like I used to be able to. It was real quick. The real reason why I wasn't able to, why I can't do 2 minute videos anymore about stuff is because I don't have Roller Podger anymore. I don't, you know, go over to his page if he's allowing comments and thank him because he could cover all the aspects that I would cover, and then all I'd need to do is just kind of fill in a little gap right there. It'd be like, whoa, Ram Dog can do it in 3 minutes. But part of being able to do something in 3 minutes is when other people do a lot of the work. And man, Podger's good for that. He's a smart dude. Misses videos. How did you feel the day after the Twin Towers collapsed? You see a lot of stuff on the YouTube if you look hard enough about, oh, it's an inside job, oh, this and that and the other thing. I'm going to be honest with you. I was ready to put somebody's head on a stick, old school style, and just stick it in the ground. On September 12th, I didn't much care who either. I just wanted to punch somebody in the face. A lot of guys like me just wanted to punch somebody in the face. A lot of gals like me. I'm not a gal, but, you know, men and women. And this is the voice of them. Didn't necessarily know who did it at the time. It's September 11th. Wanted to know bad. Me personally, I figured a good start was going to be the people who thought it was funny. Maybe even the people who declared war with us a long time ago. Maybe the people who have violated ceasefires a while back. I'm just being honest. That primal reaction to an attack on my people overrode any sort of cartoon from the early 80s called the Care Bears. You know, friendly Teddy wasn't going to win the day. You know, I was going to was going to hop into an Amtrak with the biggest damn American flag I could hang from it, with as many killers as I could fit in it, and go and visit the person who thought it was funny. Break up their little dance party while they were burning my flag. Do y'all know why? Do you? I know some of you do. Senator Ron Paul, being well-meaning and a very logical and practical man, he stands up in the House of Representatives and talks about how many people are killed by auto accidents and lung cancer and all this other stuff compared to terrorism or foreign combatants or things like that. There's a difference. There's a big difference. Sometimes accidents are accidents, sometimes negligence are negligence, but when somebody wants to hurt you, it's different. It's real different. And, folks that aren't necessarily Marines or soldiers or sailors or airmen don't rightly understand how to stop that. I mean, y'all can say what you want, honestly. I'm going to get all kinds of comments because I get all kinds of people watching my videos. Do you know how to stop somebody from hurting you? You make the cost of them hurting you too great to bear. Bottom line. It's warfare as old as man itself. Somebody kills one of your tribe, you kill 10 of theirs. Roman decimation. And that kind of overrides all the fluffy bunny stuff. The point I'm trying to make here isn't right or wrong, good decision, bad decision. And I'm not saying that it's necessarily exactly a guy like me, or that I stand with those who still serve, or things like that, or anybody who dropped into Afghanistan before the year was out in 2001. I'm not claiming any of that. There's some great Americans out there, believe it or not. In a moment, decisions have to be made. And history gets to judge them. And then people can put up their little camps. But in a moment, decisions were made on September 12th. Warriors were turned loose. There's a you know how certain areas are associated with different behaviors. Like an Italian person is hot-headed, and somebody from Norway is tough. What's the original American tradition? I mean, is it necessarily gone? Our country was founded on the ability to survive a 3-month trip through stormy seas, bad sewage and things like that, and being tough enough to survive a winter in a land where you didn't know how to make food. The Spartans would take a look at a baby, and if it wasn't this, that, or the other thing, you'd chuck it off a cliff. America started out with something even greater. Because with a baby, yeah, you can look at it, no good, it's fine. So it can serve the Spartan state. My country, my country was founded on the ability to survive that, not on the judgment of others. And here we are still. I hope history judges us in context, not outside of it.